I didn't have my now if I'd had my welding gloves, I'd have grabbed it with that. It wouldn't be any big deal because they're not going to bite through those welding gloves. They're way too thick.
Mm,
When
they're
you
way
can
too
have
thick.
you're getting splashed on it and so hot that you're melting metal. Well, when you're welding, it's basically a controlled arc flash. For those that let you know what an arc flash is, it's basically a
Yep.
controlled arc flash, and you're melting metal with the heat. And you got these gloves on, and you move stuff. You're right there next to it, and without it, man, you'd burn your hands up. You'd peel
Yeah.
all the skin off. And I just carried it outside, let it go outside, and haven't seen one since. But right now there's plenty of mosquitoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
I welded
rain.
for quite a long time when I was in high school. I ended up sticking welding wire completely through that finger right at this joint right here.
Oh,
Stuck it right at like it I pulled it off and I don't even know what happened, but it went right through my welding glove, right through my finger, all the way, and it just went right through all the way through the joint. And I ended up having to cut the wire off. And then I went up to the boss. As gosh, I was probably 15 or 16. I said, "What do I do with this?" And he goes, you should probably pull it out." So I snipped the end off and pulled it out with a pair of pliers. And then, oh man, it got all infected and I couldn't bend my finger.
oh,
I
yeah.
had rodeos coming up. It was rough. But that was about the time I switched hands riding bulls. I rode bulls for quite a few years in high school and college. But I found it a safer sport.